Hey guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball Diamond back again. Day 704 of my ketogenic journey. And this, of course, is me going from a former BBW model down to a keto cutie and enjoying it for the most part. Yesterday was a pretty good keto day, and I'm going to tell you all about it. I'm going to show you my weigh-in, my macros, everything, and we'll get to all that in just a second. But first, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button because it helps my channel grow. And of course, comment. Let me know what stage of your ketogenic journey you're on, how it's going for you, and do you have any hang-ups or reservations about keto? I'll help you get through those. Just drop it below in the comment section. Now here's my macros and everything, and I'll be right back with that chit-chat and weigh-in. My fast at a little after 3 p.m. Probably about 5 more minutes before I eat because you can see the steam rolling off. But I've got 2 Baconators, which is 2 bacon double cheeseburgers with just mayonnaise, cheese, bacon, and beef. I'm trying to double these up for a reason. I don't know how this is going to go for me. I don't know if I can eat them both, but I'm going to give it a shot. And again, that's for a reason. I'll explain later. Remember, guys, your fasting window is up to you and your lifestyle, what fits you better. You just want to kind of try to fast for 16 hours or more if you can. For at least 12, but 16 is optimal, a little bit better. 20 is good, 24 is even better, but that's more difficult. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to eat these 2 bacon double cheeseburgers with no buns, and I'm going to try to enjoy them. Any more than this, and I'm going to die. I can't do this. There's about 1/4 of 2 burger patties left. So I'm not really sure what to do for dinner, or if to have dinner. With that one meal, with the 2 Baconators, I hit my protein goal for the day. It gave me a headache and sinus issues, like I'd been kicked, which I should not have been kicked from that. I don't really know what to eat now that's just mainly fat. I'm way below my fat deficit for the day, or my fat potential macros for the day. And I don't know what to do about it. So it's either eat more protein, potentially make the headache worse, try not to eat anything else, have super low calories for the day, and feel cruddy tomorrow. I don't know what to do yet. So I'll figure something out, but it's like almost 9 p.m. and I'm starting to get a little hungry. Kind of doing things in reverse today. I actually fried up 2 eggs in some coconut oil, 3 slices of bacon, and about 1.5 servings of shredded cheddar cheese. I forgot to mention that I heavily salted this with pink salt and pepper. Last time for the calorie macro rundown. So technically, judging by MyFittnessPal, just putting in what I ate, my calories were 2,170, 6 grams of carbs, 189 grams of fat, 15 grams of protein. Now, of course, what MyFittnessPal doesn't know is that 60 grams of fat cooked off of yesterday's burgers. So if you take 60, times it by 9, because every gram of fat is worth 9 calories, it takes off 540 calories, leaving me with 1,630 calories and 129 grams of protein. So you can see this is 60 grams equals 540 calories, leaves me with 1,630. So my actual grams of fat were 129, protein 115, and carbs 6. My recommended protein is 85. We'll talk more about that in just a few minutes. So you saw all that, right? No big deal, not that bad. Gonna go ahead and get to the weigh-in for those of you who are new here. I started my journey at 311.8 pounds. I'm 5 foot tall, so a little short fat ball. Sure enough, sure was. Still not skinny because I'm only 5 foot tall. So even at my lowest, which was 182.4 pounds, I still got the hiccups. I'm still a little roly-poly thing, okay? There's a lot of polygiggle going on, a lot of goof and gob on this body still. It's going to be a minute because 5 foot tall. Everything gets compacted, okay? Let me show you a photo. It's actually one of my thumbnails from one of my videos. And I'm like, I can't believe I used that. My arms, you can see how short they actually are and how big they actually are in this photo. So check this out. Yeah, it'd be like that. When I seen the photo, it was like on my Instagram page. I was like, damn, I didn't know my arms were so short and round in that picture. But that can show you how short that I actually am just from my arms. And I know I'm not the only one suffering from short girl problems or short person problems. Sorry. You know what? Let me go ahead and weigh in because I got something to say. I got a little rant on that girl thing. Anyway, so I started at 311.8. Yesterday, I was up a little bit from my lowest, so I was 184.6. Today, I weighed it at 183.6. That is 1 pound down from, from yesterday, and 1.2 pounds up, still holding on to some water weight. Don't freak out about water weight, guys and dolls. Happens 24/7, all day, every day. Anyway, here's my little weigh-in. Let me rant at you for just a little second, okay? So sometimes people will send me emails that are the damnedest thing, and I know that they don't post them on the channel because other people would rip them to shreds. Ladies, I am not a feminist. I'm not, and if that offends you, so sorry. I have sons and grandsons, and I want this world to be an equal opportunity for both my boys and my girls. So I want to be treated equally, but not specially. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm more of an equalicist. I'm more of a realist. I don't really expect men to open the doors for me, but they'll definitely get my attention if they do. Does that make sense? Don't know. But anyway, I got an email from apparently a feminist, a very major raging feminist, talking about how I help women, and that's great, but I don't specify enough that I help women. That I don't say I am here for other girls. Because I'm not. I'm not even going to lie to you. And I know most of the people that watch my channel are women. And I love you each dearly. And I want to help each and every one of you. But I am not going to specify I will just help women. Because I will help men too. Point blank and period. Guys, men, women, whatever. Send me an email if you need me. I don't mind. I'll help anybody. Now, fellas, I will say this. If you're using keto to bulk up and get stronger and tougher, you'll be better off with somebody like Thomas DeLauer, Goody Beats, or John over at IF Your Keto. But as far as helping you lose weight, I'm your girl. I'll help you too. I don't mind it at all. So no, I won't specify that I'm just here to help other women because I'm not. I will help anybody who needs me, and that's point blank and period. And I don't care if people get offended by that. Something happens when you turn 35 where you just don't quite care what other people think as much as you used to. And when you get 40, it gets a little deeper. And I imagine eventually, the older you get to Donald Trump level of not caring what nobody thinks. So, love him or hate him, he's entertaining, okay? He's entertaining, period. Now, wow. So, let me go ahead and talk. Let me get off the political stuff. We don't want to do that. We don't want to go there. Anyway, I only got like 5 hours of sleep yesterday. Not quite. Let me show you what I slept last night. That is because my grandbaby decided to get up at the crack of dawn. Now, normally I only sleep 5-6 hours any damn way, so it's not that big of a deal. But last night, when he started messing with me and waking me up, I could have slept 8. I think I could have slept the 8. I was tired. I did not want to get my ass out of bed this morning at all. But I did, because he's 5 and he gets into stuff. And, you know, can't wait till the child gets 10. Then it probably won't be safe. He's crazy. Yesterday I had 2 really cool things happen. So let me go ahead and tell you about one. So Keto Steve, or Stephen Blake, did a podcast with me and him. It posted yesterday. It is up. I'm going to put the link in the comment section below so everybody can go check it out. It is a neat podcast, and I done well through it. Awesome. All the way through it to the end. And he closed it out with a game, and I felt like a complete idiot. But it's funny. So, you know, go watch me fumble all over my words at the very end. But anyway, don't forget while you're over there, throw that video a thumbs up and give Steve a subscribe if you haven't done it. I think he has more subscribers than me, so most of you might already be there. But he does podcasts. He does a lot of different keto videos. You're going to enjoy watching him. Go check him out. That being said, I also got to participate in a live yesterday with Tammy over at Keto Chaos. Now, Tammy does a higher protein version of keto. And since here lately my protein's been a little high, it's made me hungrier. It's caused me some issues. So talking to her about it was just perfect timing because she does that. Now, of course, she recommended me try to add more salt to my diet, which I definitely need to do because I know I'm lacking salt, period, anyway, and eating the higher protein might be affecting me as far as sodium is concerned. Guys and dolls, if you're new to keto, if you're scared, you have reservations because of salt, listen to me. Your body needs salt. And if you don't believe me, Dr. Ken Berry, who is a real doctor, is right here on YouTube telling you how much your body needs salt. So go watch him if you're concerned about it. And just type in Dr. Berry salt. It should pop right up for you. You have no concerns with high blood pressure and salt on keto. You have no, well, I really don't think you have much concern with it anyway, because I don't think that's a factor with high blood pressure. However, check it out for yourself. Do your own research. I always recommend you do your own research because what I recommend and what works for my body might be completely off kilter for you. So you don't have to fear salt on keto. In fact, you need to up your salt. The human body, animals, all will hunt down salt licks, salty rocks, salty things, because your body needs sodium. Back in the day, a long time ago, I believe Pearls of Wisdom, Sarah, had a thing about salt on a while back. But anyway, we used to trade salt very much. I mean, it's the salt of the earth, the salt of life. Salt is a very big, important thing for your body. On keto, you're losing the salt because keto is anti-inflammatory. You're peeing all your salt, sodium, potassium, magnesium out of your body. You need it. I need it. She suggested that might take down the hunger some from the higher protein days. And of course, Keep It Keto suggested that I add more fat back to my food with, like a teaspoon of the fat that's cooked off or something like that. I did try that, but that just made my plate greasier, so I'm pretty sure most of it ran off. I don't know. But we'll get there. I mean, this is a lifelong journey. It's not a one-day adventure. It's not a race. It's not a rush. I'll get there. I'll hit my sweet spot. So will you. It just probably won't be the same as mine. That's all. All that being said, guys and dolls, guess what tomorrow is? It is the 4th of July, and many of you will screw up tomorrow, and it's okay if you do. I would try to avoid it, try not to do it, but if you do, it's okay. It's one day, and the 5th of July is another day, and you just make your next meal keto, you keep moving. I'm not recommending you do it. I am saying that if you do it, expect to feel bad, expect water weight gain, and expect several days to get the water weight back off. Up to 2 weeks to get the water weight back off. So if you do it, just keep pushing. Treat it like an Etch-a-Sketch. Okay, eat that, shake it, done deal. Go on about your life. It's not that big of a deal. When you step on the scale the next day, it might freak some people out, especially if they're new to keto. Oh God, I lost 20 pounds, now I gained 5 of it. It's okay. It's fine, honey. It's water weight. You did not gain a pound of fat from a donut, okay? You're okay. Now, a bunch of donuts over time, you'll gain a pound of fat. But keep moving. A lot of people will do it tomorrow. A lot of you will, because there's going to be cheeseburgers made and hot dogs made. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do, but right now I'm broke, so I'm not worried about it. I ain't even concerned about it. Because plus our 4th of July right here will actually be taking place this weekend because that's where all the fireworks are happening. It's on Saturday. So if there's a day there, it'll probably be Saturday, but I don't intend to. Luckily for me, hot dogs and hamburgers, keto friendly. Well, most hot dogs depends on the ingredients in them. Don't buy those cheap 99-cent things. That's not keto. That's not keto. There's a whole lot of crap in that. Well, for some of you, it will be fine, but it's going to be dirty keto for me. Does that make sense? Or dirty keto at best and not keto friendly for my body. Because my body likes to overreact to everything. Yes, it does. I think I included my weigh-in clip. If not, if I didn't put a spot for it, guys, I'll put it at the end. It's not a big deal. I've been talking my ass off. But folks, I do truly, sincerely hope no matter when you celebrate tomorrow or Saturday or Friday or whenever your town does it or your friends and family decide to get together for it, please be very careful. Do not drink and drive. Don't text and drive either. That's bad for you too. Sorry, a news thing just popped in my head. It annoyed me. So for many of you, I vape. And I used to smoke 3 packs a day. Okay? So vaping is, of course, a step down at very least. And hopefully one day I'll stop vaping too. But it was my crutch to get off the cigarettes. San Francisco, even though they got people pooping in the streets so much that they have brought back, what is that disease? I know it. Hold on a minute. Typhoid has banned vaping. There are drug needles all across the streets, but don't vape. You can still smoke, but don't vape. I'm sorry, guys, if y'all from San Francisco. I don't mean to be offensive, but that annoyed me to no end. That's got to be the silliest thing I've ever heard in my life. You can smoke, you can shoot up heroin, but don't vape. Hey, hell, you can eat a donut there. Keto, My grandson's hollering. How the hell is he saying? He's having fun, whatever he's doing. He's playing with Beyblades like all morning. He's been up since like 5, so I'm so tired. I'm just kind of rambling and talking to y'all because I got nothing else to do. Except for annoy you. So, alright, all in all, my weight went down. I need to up my salt. I did lick a lot of salt off my hand yesterday. I don't like salt on beef. To me, salty beef just doesn't taste good. But I can overly salt eggs, and that's just fine. I can salt the hell and pepper the hell out of some eggs. I don't know why, but you really can't have too much salt and pepper on eggs. For me. How about you? Alright guys, what are your 4th of July plans? Are you staying keto? Are you not? Are you just going to wing it and see what happens? Or do you have big plans to go to fireworks? What's going on with you? Do you have any advice? Do you want to give other people any advice? Let me know how you're feeling, how you're doing on keto. Do you have any reservations or hang-ups stopping you from doing keto? What's going on in your day-to-day? Anyway, guys and dolls, I'll see y'all tomorrow on the 4th of July, just like clockwork, like always. Much love to you. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. Bye, y'all.